going on in the world, in communities, and in our lives. Mental health should be at the top of the conversation, but it's not. See, so many people want to associate mental health with craziness or weird. And in actuality, mental health is a part of life. We all will have struggles physically and mentally at some point. It's a part of being existent in this world. A lot of people have been unalived or have died because someone or themselves was not mentally healthy. As the case with former popular TikToker that's on trial for unaliving his wife and her new friend. Ali Alaban is on trial for murdering his wife Anna and her friend. See, he was emotionally unhealthy. He could not take the fact that their life together was over. He didn't have coping skills. He had a sick ego that told him if things didn't go his way, then he had the right to end somebody else's life. A TikToker on trial for shooting his estranged wife and her lover told jurors he snapped after seeing them cuddling on the couch and just couldn't stop spraying bullets at them. Now, I have the video and I'm going to play it. It is disturbing. It is very detailed and precise. So if you are emotionally struggling or you don't do well with this type of content, then please exit the video now and check out some of my other videos. But a lot of people portray this healthy, happy life on social media, and it's a lie. We have to start telling the truth. We have to start making sure that when we get our checkups physically, we also get them mentally. And you really don't have to wait till something traumatic or disturbing happens in your life. You can have a therapist that you just check in with because you have an unbiased person that will listen and give you their assessment. Too many people are gone because they didn't take the time or gain the knowledge to know there are so many resources out there that can help you through your hard and your dark times. It's time we get real. It's time we heal. It's time we stop as many of these unalived events as we can possibly prevent. They had a daughter, beautiful young girl. Her mother's gone and her father may be behind bars for the rest of his life. No one wins. Let's start telling the truth so we all can survive. I'm your girl, Booz Boswell. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. I talk about real life. I talk about mental health. I talk about getting well. And I talk a little shit about celebrities because that's also trending. Everything I talk about is reality. Somebody got to. So come back. We have good times and we have serious times. But one thing, we don't lie over here. We just tell it like we see it. Subscribe on your way out.
A rising TikTok star on trial for double murder.
Stop! I'm just shooting, and I'm even startled. It's like I'm watching it happen. I'm like I'm in the passenger seat of my own body. I can't stop it. I hear Anna screaming and crying. I don't even remember shooting Anna. I just remember running back to the front door, and I grabbed the door handle, and then it hit me. I'm like, did that just happen?
The prosecution also showed surveillance footage captured the day of the murders. A neighbor's Nest camera captured Ali Abulaban entering the apartment he once shared with his estranged wife, 28-year-old Anna Abulaban, followed by the sound of 6 gunshots. As it played in court, Abulaban bowed his head and cried. Prosecutors say he walked in and immediately shot Anna and 29-year-old Rayburn Barron as they sat on a couch. The video later records Abulaban yelling Anna's name, followed by him in the hallway on the phone with his mom admitting to the crime. Abulaban's attorney doesn't deny he committed the killings, but argue he wasn't thinking rationally due to the collapse of his marriage and the effect it had on his mental health. Just days prior, Anna asked Abulaban to move out. Warning of the killings, video shows him return to the apartment where he vandalized the unit, then installed an app on their 5-year-old daughter's iPad that allowed him to monitor live audio. Prosecutors say while listening to the app later that day, he overheard his wife and Barron, a man she had been seen, talking and laughing. That's when he drove to the complex and opened fire on the victims.
I'll bring you to San Diego for what? So you can run to your friends?
Abulaban went by the handle J on various social media platforms. This afternoon, a detective who analyzed media activity testified about conversations he had online regarding his wife and the troubles they had.
He's describing how kind of their relationship is, that she doesn't love him or respect him.
Clearly, it's evident this young man has not gotten any help, and as you will hear some of his more specific testimony after this commentary, you will hear the details in his aggression. Again, if this is too dramatic for you, I advise you to exit now. At the end of the day, we have to be very careful with the decisions we make and the people that we lay with. Let's just be honest. We have to adhere to red flags and ensure that when it's time to go and let go, we do immediately. Far too many times people stay too long and hold on to something that is just totally wrong and unhealthy for them, and if they have children. It's a sad state of events. It doesn't have to be a relationship. There's a lot of unhealthy friendships. Again, we all deserve to live happy, healthy lives. If you are in a bad situation, let's stick together and survive. There's a lot of resources. Don't wait. Make sure you call today.
Before you shot Anna in the head, you said respect to her.
I did not say that.
And you shot her because she had disrespected you and was with Ray, correct?
No.
Right after you shot Anna in the head, you pushed her head down into Ray's lap, right?
Oh, I'm not going to tolerate this.
On October 18th, you were also researching teen porn videos, correct?
What? What did you just say?
That's what you were researching, correct?
Say it again?
Teen porn videos.
You're out your mind. Show me the teen you just said. You want to paint me some kind of child molester? Show me what show me. What you just said. I've never seen that in a discovery. I've been incarcerated 3 years. You never showed that to my team.
Now, that first interaction was over allegations Abulaban yelled respect when shooting Anna and Barron and then manipulated their bodies. The second one happened when the prosecution was questioning Abulaban about things he reportedly searched on his phone in the weeks and days leading up to the shooting, among them of bodies and trash cans. The prosecution is trying to prove Abulaban planned to kill Anna and Barron, but Abulaban's defense has maintained this was a crime of passion. The killings happened in October of 2021 at the Spire high-rise building in East Village. During his testimony yesterday, Abulaban said he snapped when he saw Anna and Barron together cuddling on a couch, which led him to shoot and kill them both. He also testified he had no intention of killing them. Abulaban called his mom just 4 minutes after the shooting, yet waited 12 minutes to call 911. Prosecutor Taryn Brass asked him about that.
You never did a single thing to help her at the apartment, correct?
I didn't think I was capable of it. I didn't know how to.
You did not do a single thing to help her, right?
No.
You did not call 911 inside the apartment after you shot and killed Anna and Ray, correct?
Not immediately, no.
He took a photo of his dead victims. He did that on purpose. He was proud of what he did. He left the apartment without rendering any first aid. Why did he not do that? Because he didn't want them to live. He went back in to yell Anna so that his neighbors would think that he just found them.
The jury does not need to decide if he's guilty or not guilty of killing 32-year-old, or if he's, to decide if he's guilty or not killing Anna or Ray. He did admit to killing them in October of 2021, they're going to deliberate whether he committed first-degree or second-degree murder or voluntary manslaughter. His defense is that he snapped after his marriage was spiraling and deserves a lesser sentence. Jurors heard testimony and evidence of a tumultuous marriage that was filled with drugs and partying. There's this push and pull. Prosecutors say that Anna left him after suffering years of abuse. He punched her, degraded her, and then he downloaded an app on their daughter's tablet to spy on her. And when he heard Hannah with another man at their East Village apartment, he went there with a loaded gun and fired 6 shots and killed Ray and Anna, and then took pictures of their dead bodies. Prosecutors argue that this was premeditated, that he even searched for chopped bodies leading up to the murders. During closing arguments, his defense attorney told the jury that he was provoked, which results in voluntary manslaughter, that there was deceit and infidelity, and that's what pushed him to the brink.
Ali Abuelaban is not a murderer. Yes?
Deliberating whether
he killed Anna, the woman he loved, the mother of his beautiful daughter, Amira, and he killed Ray, a man with whom Anna was having an affair. And he cannot undo what he has done, but he did not murder them. He was emotionally manipulated, psychologically impaired, and ill-adapted for all of this. And Anna knew it.
The defense did ask for a mistrial after a line of questioning from the prosecution, but the judge denied it. Abuelaban has been incarcerated since the killings. The maximum sentence that he could get is life in prison without parole, but this is why he is arguing his case. He believes that he should get a lesser sentence. And I just got a text message from our colleague, CBS 8 Shannon Handy. She's up in the courtroom and she confirms that the jury is deliberating.